Finally shut for Bill Gates pulls out of the AI Impact Summit. This is what we are learning of, viewers. A little while back, we were in fact bringing to you the news of Bill Gates, who was in fact supposed to be attending the AI Impact Summit. Today is the day when Prime Minister Modi will be meeting all the world leaders who are visiting this very Impact Summit in New Delhi. But now we are given to understand, amongst all those tech giants and industry stalwarts, Bill Gates has in fact pulled out from the AI Impact Summit. Now we have Pranay Upadhyay bringing us the latest details on this particular story. Pranay, there was a very good morning to you. There was enough conversation and speculation over whether Bill Gates would finally be making it to this particular AI Impact Summit. Now it seems that he would not be.
Yes, Shreya. The latest statement put out by the Gates Foundation clearly indicates that Bill Gates would not be delivering his keynote at the AI Impact Summit. We know that, few days, in fact, 2 days ago, when his name was dropped from the speakers list, there was a clarification issued by the Gates Foundation, and in fact, they said that his program to deliver keynote session at around 11:50 a.m. On 19th of February remains unchanged. But now there is a change, and as per the latest statement by the Gates Foundation, clearly indicates that the Ankur Vora, president of the Africa and the India offices, is going to represent the Gates Foundation at the AI India Impact Summit.
Ankur Vora, Pranay, that's what we are given to understand. Ankur Vora will be, in fact, addressing the session instead of Bill Gates. That's the latest that we're picking up. Just to understand a little bit about all the speculations that has gone down between why Bill Gates was not, in fact, attending this very summit.
That remain, there is no reason cited for his, opting out of this thing. But we can make out that, a lot of controversy around, and in fact, the government of India has also not given any, clarification that is it deliberate, has it been asked to opt out. So this remains, unclear. That why did he decide? Because he traveled to India, he had meetings in India. In fact, he landed in Andhra Pradesh. He had a meeting with the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, and he was supposed to be there at the event. But now the latest statement by the Gates Foundation clearly indicates that there must be some strong reason enough for Mr. Bill Gates to opt out of his keynote session here.
So this is what we are learning of, Pranay. This does, however, yes, given that he has already landed in India, this definitely comes in as quite a bit of a more than a setback, a bit of a surprise. Though yes, speculations were on. We know that Bill Gates himself is one of those veterans when we speak of technology and the industry in itself that we are speaking of. So him not to be addressing the very session does come in as quite a bit of a small, one might say, a hiccup of sorts in the Impact Summit. Would you say so?
But certainly, this reflects upon the controversy currently going around his name, and there could be a reason. As I said, that no reason cited or specified by either by the Gates Foundation or by the government of India. And in fact, if you recall the statement given by the IT Minister, Mr. Ashwini Vaishnaw, he clearly said, when our colleague Aishwarya asked him about Mr. Gates' participation, he said that this is up to an individual whether he wants to participate or he doesn't want to participate. This thing was left up to Mr. Gates, that whether he wants to participate in or continue with this session or not. But it is certainly, as you rightly said, that this is not a small thing, because Bill Gates is a tech giant. In fact, whenever he was in India earlier, he had meetings with top leadership, and he had meetings and important engagements with the government of India. So certainly,
right.
This is not usual for him being in India and not attending such a big event.
Very, very true, very true. And in fact, Pranay, do stay with us. We are also being joined by Aishwarya Paliwal from the Bharat Mandapam at this given point of time. Viewers, let me just bring to you this particular information. Now, earlier it was India Today that had cited government sources on Gates, as my colleague was also mentioning that conversation with Ashwini Vaishnaw that Aishwarya herself had. And top sources had in fact pointed to the Epstein controversy. Again, we still do not know for sure because there's been no official statement that's been made by the Bill Gates Foundation so far, or even for that matter by the Indian government. Aishwarya, I'll come to you next with regards to this very announcement now, wherein made by the Bill Gates Foundation itself. The Bill Gates will not be addressing the session. It's Ankur Vora who will instead be taking his place and addressing the very session. What are you learning on your part on this last minute declaration, one may say, announcement, one may say?
Well, Sriya, this is what we were hearing at least for the past 24 hours, that there were high chances that Bill Gates might in fact not be coming here. And now, through the message that has come out, it has now become official. The government, however, has said that one of the things that they were very keenly looking at are the survivors. Because, let me tell you, there are survivors not just in one place, but across the world. The world is very keenly looking at what will happen next with regards to the Epstein files and with regards to the people who have come out and spoken against it. Unfortunately, it is Bill Gates. His name also has featured in the list. So keeping all those things in mind, there were conversations that were happening between Bill Gates and the government. And now we are seeing it has become official that Bill Gates will not be coming here. However, representation from Microsoft will be there. So we will see how this proceeds when that happened. But yes, this is a final confirmation which is coming in just hours before before everything begins. So one thing is very, very clear. Bill Gates will not be coming here. And yes, there was conversation that was happening, especially hectic conversations that were taking place between the government and Bill Gates and his team in the last 24 hours.
Aishwarya, while there is the entirety of matters being, the Epstein controversy being pointed out, again, as we keep mentioning this to our viewers, it's not confirmed yet that that is the very reason why he's not been attending. There's been enough speculation over it, one might say so. But, the fact that he has come to India, there are other meetings that he will be taking up with several stakeholders, but him not attending the Impact Summit, that does definitely come in as a bit of a surprise and a little last minute as well, one would say.
Well, definitely, people here in fact were hoping, because we did see how the name in fact was removed and then the name was added back. So with regards to that, the fact of the matter remains now that an official statement has come out, because earlier also, when there were rumors that his name was being removed from the list, then an official statement came from his team. And today also it's his team which has now come out and given out this statement. So one thing very, very clear, Bill Gates will not be a part of the AI summit. But yes, Riya, you rightly pointed out, he is in India, and we have seen how, he's been signing deals. So that is something that obviously is happening. But with regards to that address that a lot of people were at Bharat Mandapam looking forward to, that's the kind of address that Bill Gates will not be delivering here at the AI Summit in Bharat Mandapam.
Right, Aishwarya, Pranay, thank you for bringing us all those insights into this very story. Definitely a bit of a setback for sure, given that a lot of people were expecting Bill Gates' address at this point of time, given that he has been a stalwart